Chapter, the statement of Allah Most High, and remember when Abraham prayed, My Lord, make this city of Mecca secure, and keep me and my children away from the worship of idols. My Lord, they have caused many people to go astray. So whoever follows me is with me, and whoever disobeys me, then surely you are still all-forgiving, most merciful. Our Lord, I have settled some of my offspring in a barren valley, near your sacred house, our Lord, so that they may establish prayer. So make the hearts of believing people incline towards them. 14:35-37. Chapter, the statement of Allah Most High. Allah has made the Kaaba, the sacred house, a sanctuary of well-being for all people, along with the sacred months, the sacrificial animals, and the offerings decorated with garlands. All this so you may know that Allah knows whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth, and that He has perfect knowledge of everything. Sahih al-Bukhari 1591. Narrated Abu Huraira. The Prophet said, Du Suwaykatayn, literally, one with two lean legs, from Ethiopia will demolish the Kaaba. Sahih al-Bukhari 1592. Narrated Aisha. The people used to fast on Ashura, the 10th day of the month of Muharram, before the fasting of Ramadan was made obligatory. And on that day the Kaaba used to be covered with a cover. When Allah made the fasting of the month of Ramadan compulsory, Allah's Messenger said, Whoever wishes to fast, on the day of Ashura, may do so, and whoever wishes to leave it can do so. Sahih al-Bukhari 1593. Narrated Abu Sa'id al-Khudri. The Prophet said the people will continue performing the Hajj and Umrah to the Kaaba even after the appearance of Gog and Magog. Narrated Shubi'a Extra, the hour, day of judgment, will not be established till the Hajj, to the Kaaba, is abandoned. Sahih al-Bukhari 1594. Narrated Abu Wail. One day, I sat along with Shaiba on the chair inside the Kaaba. Shaiba, said, No doubt, Umar sat at this place and said, I intended not to leave any yellow, i.e. gold, or white, i.e. silver, inside the Kaaba, undistributed. I said, to Umar, but your two companions, i.e. the Prophet and Abu Bakr, did not do so. Umar said, They are the two persons whom I always follow. Sahih al-Bukhari 1595. Narrated Ibn Abbas. The Prophet said, As if I were looking at him, a black person with thin legs plucking the stones of the Kaaba one after another. Sahih al-Bukhari 1596. Narrated Abu Huraira. Allah's Messenger said, Du Suwaykatayn, the thin-legged man, from Ethiopia will demolish the Kaaba. Sahih al-Bukhari 1597. Narrated Abi'az bin Rabi'a. Umar came near the black stone and kissed it and said, No doubt, I know that you are a stone and can neither benefit anyone nor harm anyone. Had I not seen Allah's Messenger kissing you, I would not have kissed you. Sahih al-Bukhari 1598. Narrated Salim that his father said, Allah's Messenger, Usama bin Zaid, Bilal, and Uthman bin Abu Talha entered the Kaaba and then closed its door. When they opened the door, I was the first person to enter the Kaaba. I met Bilal and asked him, Did Allah's Messenger offer a prayer inside the Kaaba? Bilal replied in the affirmative and said, The Prophet offered the prayer in between the two right pillars. Sahih al-Bukhari 1599. Narrated Nafi. Whenever Ibn Umar entered the Kaaba, he used to walk straight, keeping the door at his back on entering, and used to proceed until about 3 cubits from the wall in front of him, and then he would offer the prayer there, aiming at the place where Allah's Messenger prayed, as Bilal had told him. There is no harm for any person to offer the prayer at any place inside the Kaaba. Sahih al-Bukhari 1600. Narrated Ismaili bin Abu Khalid. Abdullah bin Abu Wafa said, Allah's Messenger performed the Umrah. He performed tawaf of the Kaaba and offered 2 rakat behind the Maqam-e-Ibarhim's place, and was accompanied by those who were screening him from the people. Somebody asked Abdullah, Did Allah's Messenger enter the Kaaba? Abdullah replied in the negative.